Hello, everyone. God bless you. Thank you so much again for tuning in to Breaking Free. Coach Lizzie is excited again to be here to bring you some more content today. I hope you all are continuing to thrive, to pray for yourself, to keep yourself at the feet of Jesus and knowing that He is the author and the finisher of your faith. I know that it's been a struggle for you. I know you have had a lot of sleepless nights. I know there's been a lot of ups and downs. I know a lot of people have been against you. But I want to know today how you're doing. I want you to know as well as God is there for you. And if God be for you, who could be against you? I want you all to understand that no matter what's happening, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. The Lord is able to keep you from falling, and that's why He's there for us. Coach Lizzie want to give you all some more content today. If you have not subscribed to the Breaking Free family, please do so today. If you are new to the channel, God bless you. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to the family. For all of my old subscribers, I love you. Coach Lizzie, love you. Shout out to each and every last one of you all for your love and support to keep this channel going. As always, Coach Lizzie just asks that you all share this content on all your social media platforms and that this information can be circulated through the YouTube algorithm so that people, families, and friends and other hurting people can see these videos and hopefully get something from it. So with no further ado, I want to talk today about how the narcissist and counseling, Now, I know some of you all probably are married to the narcissist or have been married to the narcissist or maybe engaged or maybe just a family member or friend or even your child. I want you all to know that when the narcissist goes to counseling, the counseling is not for the narcissist to get themselves together. It is not for them to recognize their issues and problems and where they need to get help or where they can do better. The counseling is basically for you. Even though there's nothing pretty much wrong with you, the narcissist will get you to that counselor and turn things around on you and try to make it seem like everything is your fault and you're the reason why they need the counseling. What I'm trying to say is when the narcissist goes to counseling, they're not planning on getting better because they don't think there's anything wrong with them. They think that everything is wrong with you and you're the one need the help. You're the one need the counseling. And so they want people to think the reason why they go on to counseling is because they've been trying to do everything they possibly can to save the marriage or the relationship. And since they had to discard you, they did everything they possibly could, and it was you that didn't want the marriage to work. It was you that didn't want the relationship to work. It was you that couldn't seem to get over yourself. The narcissist has no intentions on changing. They have no intentions on loving you correctly, understanding your needs, your thoughts, your wants. They have no intentions on caring at all how you feel. I remember when I was with the narcissist and we went to counseling, and there was nothing really wrong except for I noticed some weird behavior with the narcissist, and I brought these things to this person's attention, and they insisted that we go to counseling. And so I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'm thinking maybe, he wants to admit and recognize the things that he's been doing and the things I've been coming to him with. But what he was doing was he was planning on discarding me. He was planning on leaving me. He had never had any intentions on being with me. He never loved me nor cared for me. He used the counseling as a way to let the flying monkeys and the new supply and everybody say, you see, I chose counseling. I paid for it. I tried to do everything I could to save the marriage. But, she just wouldn't do this, or she was just horrible, or she was abusive, and she mistreated me. It was all a lie. He used the counseling as a means to make himself look good. So when he discarded me, everybody can say, well, he tried counseling. He did everything he possibly could do. So something had to be wrong with her. Sometimes these narcissists use counseling just to make themselves look good. Okay, everybody? Just to make themselves look good. Just to make everyone think that they did everything they could possibly do. And you just failed to do right. That you were the negligent one. You were the one that was causing them such heartache and pain. And they did everything they could. They was working and struggling and trying to keep the house together and paying the bills. And all you did was laid around and did nothing and sucked off their backs. And they got tired of it, and eventually they just left, and they did everything they could possibly do. Also, the narcissists use counseling to turn the tables on you, because they want to go there and have control over the counselor. They will go there and manipulate the counselor. Yes, I said that. Now, you're thinking that you're going to see a professional that understand what you're going through, but the narcissists, they know how to manipulate the counselors and have the counselor thinking that you're the problem and that, you're the reason why they're there. And so some of these people, it's sad to say that they can't even see through the false persona. They can't see through the mask. They can't see past the mask of the narcissist. And the narcissist is sitting up there smiling and laughing to themselves, because now, not only have they manipulated you and to trick you and to come into counseling to embarrass you, to set you up, they're also manipulating the counselor. And they can't seem to discern or understand through their profession what is happening and what's going on. And everything will get twisted around on you. And when you leave that session, you'll be feeling like, you should be ashamed of yourself. They made you feel that, you've broken their heart and you destroyed them and you made them feel bad. And so you need to get yourself together. So we need more sessions. So what I'm saying to you is, the narcissist does not care about counseling. They don't care about making the marriage better, the relationship better. They don't care about the counselor. Now, they'll sit there and sometimes they'll cry crocodile tears. They'll, act like they so broken and torn and, they just can't do anymore. They can't give anymore. But the whole time they're draining you. You're the one that can't take anymore. You're the one that can't give anymore. So everything that they are doing to you, they twist it around to make it seem like it's what you're doing to them. The narcissists don't want the relationship to work. They don't want to see anything get fixed. They don't like resolutions to anything because they're toxic individuals. They can't stand to be in a normal relationship, a normal marriage, a normal situation where there's no drama. They have to be the center of attention. They have to be the victim. They have to be the one that everybody's prancing around and feeling sorry for. They have to be the one getting all the attention and all the admiration. And so you have to be mindful when they say, let's go to see a counselor, or you talk them into going to see a counselor. You have to remember to be prepared for that, because they just might turn the situation around on you. They have no intentions on making things right. And I'm sure some of you all can have experienced just having a conversation with these people, trying to sit down and come to a resolution at home or wherever atmosphere you're in. You were thinking that two adults can be able to sit down and talk about each one of you guys' feelings or thoughts or how you feel and how to fix things. They will give you word salad. They will project things back onto you. And when you're finished, you're exhausted by speaking to them. They angry because you're mentioning things to them. They don't want you bringing things up. They'll continue to ignore you. Some of them will give you the silent treatment. Some of them will punish you by giving you the silent treatment. I remember when I was with the narcissist I was with, he ignored me in the house for 33 days. Didn't speak to me, didn't talk to me. I had no idea what was going on. Come to find out, he was cheating on me the whole time. He was committing adultery and turned around and married the supply. And it was just so sad to see somebody do someone like that. And you call yourself a human being. You call yourself, a Christian. You call yourself a man of God, and you will do something like that. Or you call yourself a woman of God, and you will do something like that to your spouse or to your family or to a loved one. And how these people will use you and to make it in life. They will use you to get on their feet and take all your energy and all your strength, your money, your resources, your kindness, your cooking, your cleaning, sex, and everything. They will use you and make you think that they love you and care for you, just to take all of that to give it to somebody that never spent one sleepless night helping them get to where they are today. So be mindful of the counseling with the narcissist. It's not for them. They don't plan on getting better. They don't see anything wrong with them. They can't even admit that anything is wrong with them. More or less apologize to you for hurting you or mistreating you or seeing that they have hurt you. So you see that before you go to counseling. So I don't know what you think you're going to get out of the counseling session. It's all a setup. It's all a facade. It's all a trick. Now, Coach Liz explain this to you as well. Say, for instance, you were discarded by the narcissist and then they hoovered you back in. Or you discarded the narcissist and you decided to take them back. And they came to you and they were crying, talking about, oh, I'm so sorry. It was all my fault. You know, I made a mistake. I realized you're the one for me. I should have never done this. I wanted to go to counseling. I want to let you know that I love you and I want to make this thing work. And some of you all believe that and take these people back and go to counseling. They have no intentions on accepting anything that the counselor says to them. They have no intentions on trying to change their life or better themselves. They have no intentions on doing better. They just saying this to suck you back in so they can finish you off. They want to punish you and finish you off for discarding them. They want to punish you for getting away from them. They have no intentions on doing better or having a solid, mutual, loving, kind relationship or marriage with you. It is all for their benefit. It's all to set you up. It's all to destroy you or to get back in to finish you off. So they will use counseling in so many different ways to make you think that they want something better or want to do better, but it's not true. So I just want to stop by and let you all know that today. Be careful when you go into counseling with these people or when they mention counseling. You tell them if you want counseling, then you go to counseling by yourself. You go to counseling by yourself, then we can go together. But I just want to let you know that it doesn't always mean that they will come to a resolution. It doesn't mean that they will always change or planning on changing. Counseling is just to make you think and believe that they have changed so they can suck you back in and finish you off and destroy you. They have no intentions on changing. Narcissists don't plan on changing. They like to be rude. They like the wickedness. They like the toxicity. They like destroying people. They like to see loving, kind, empathic people be torn down. They like to see and to know that they are part of destroying someone else's life. These people need Jesus. They need therapy. They need psychologists. They need to be in a straitjacket. Some of them need to be in an asylum. These people are covert. They overt. They're very dangerous. They're very narcissistic. They are very abusive. And they have no intentions on loving you. They don't know how to love you. They don't even know how to be genuine and authentic. They can't even admit when they are wrong in simple situations in your life. Pay attention to these people when you're married to them. Pay attention to the red flags when you're dating them. You will see these things before you even get serious with them. But because we're so loving and kind and we feel that people should get a second chance or people deserve, the best possible opportunity, we go for it. We fall for it. We suck it in. We look over things. We pretend like we didn't see anything. And then once it builds up and we can't take it anymore, that's when these people come down on us, discard us, and mistreat us, turn people against us. And then we are broken. You're sad. You can't believe someone else would do someone like this. And be mindful of these people that are in church, the ones that pretending to be Christians, these men and women, narcissistic men and women pretending to be men and women of God. These are the main ones that will hurt you. You go into church thinking that you're finding a godly man or a godly woman. You have to be mindful of that because most narcissists prey on Christian men and women. So for my kings as well, I'm asking you guys to be careful with these narcissistic women, these females. They know how to suck you in with their dress, their bodies. They know how to cry on your shoulders. They know how to act needy. They know how to use their children to draw you in, to suck you in, especially if they know you're lonely or you've been going through a hard time, or if they know that you're vulnerable. So please be kind to yourself. Be patient. You don't have to be in a hurry, and just be prayerful and ask God to show you people that are in your life, show you their true, authentic self. And if they are not good for you, ask God to remove these people from your life. Because sometimes once we are locked in with these people, or we start to have feelings for these people, it's hard for us to cut them off. And so I'd rather God protect you through the pain of removing these people from you than for you to get involved with them like Coach Lizzie did and marry these people and get involved with these people and build a life with these people and come to find out they never loved you. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, if you would like to donate to Coach Lizzie, My information will be in the description box down below. Thank you so much for the Cash App donations I received yesterday from a young lady. I thank you so much for that. And if you all would like coaching or if you like prayer, please email me at warriorqueen.55@yahoo.com, or you can go to my website at www.breakingfreenpd.com. Now, I do have 30-minute coaching sessions and 1-hour coaching sessions. So you all get in contact with Coach Lizzie. I love you guys. Remember to keep your head on a swivel. Pay attention to what's going on around you. And don't allow yourself to be open prey to these wicked people. I love you guys. To the next video. Don't forget to continue to thrive, to live your best life. And don't forget to love on yourself. Self-care is the best care. So Coach Lizzie want to let you know that too. And just remember, as I say always, take care of yourself, love on yourself, and remember that no one else like you. God loves you and he created you in his image because we are the originals. Have a great day.